The new Overwatch Game Mode Stadium came out at the start of the season, and many different big Overwatch streamers have been playing it. The new Stadium mode is a 5v5 first to 4 where you buy perks for your character before the round starts with money that you earn from doing good, much like Valorant style of buying weapons before each round with money that you earned in the round before. Each character in this mode has both major and minor perks. The major perks are unique for each character. You get them at the very first round, and then every other round you'll get another one for free. And the minor perks are mostly the same for every character with a few exceptions, and you can buy those any round at the start. And they added 17 characters from the actual Overwatch game modes into this game mode. So the tanks are Reinhardt, D.Va, Junker Queen, Orisa, and Zarya. The DPS are Ashe, Genji, Reaper, Cassidy, Mei, and Soldier. And finally the healers are Juno, Ana, Lucio, Kiriko, Mercy, and Moira. So it's a good mix of both the older characters and then the newer characters that have been coming out. It's not just all going OG and then like working your way up to current characters. As well as Stadium not being classified as ranked, but yet you still earn competitive points and you can climb the ranks. You will start at Rookie for no matter what because there's no placement matches. And then it goes Novice, Contender, Elite, Pro, All-Star, and then Legend. But with that quick rundown of what the game mode is, I'll talk about my goal of these 10 hours, and that is to see if this new Stadium game mode is better than the normal Overwatch 5v5, and also how high I can climb in these 10 hours. But to start off these 10 hours, I chose to work on getting a win on every single character to complete this MVP challenge that they had for like a name title. So I'm going to go ahead and start alternating between tank and DPS to start before I get into healer because healer's my worst role. But that's enough talking from me, so let's go ahead and get into these 10 hours. In this first game, I chose to start off with one of my most played characters, which is Genji.
I'm just right clicking. There is no other.
So. Killing 3 of them, don't mind me. Don't worry, I'm killing 4 of them, don't mind me. So this is just a goofy death. I mean, I hate to break it to you. Oh my god, give me my 5k.
You slept me, you
I'm
kill her.
reporting Moria. Reporting Moria.
Bro, if I didn't get booped.
Oh my god. I'm too good at this game. I'm disgusting at this game. Easy mercy roll. Barely a mercy roll, but... Now that I'm playing my first game of tank, who better to play than my most played character in the game, which is Reinhardt. I've seen some wild builds that people have done, but in this first game we got rolled completely and went 0-3. And then next game, of course, we just go back and get a 4-0 against them. So basically all 3 games I've played so far have been a blowout one way or the other. And now time for what I so far believe to be the most broken character with Cassidy, because of all the videos I've seen and just played so far. And the most fun thing to do is just do a right click build. And it was so strong that at one point I was just able to one-shot an Orisa with it. And also we had another blowout, of course. Oh my god. And then after this game, of course, I had another blowout win as Junker Queen. Wow. That last game was the end of hour 1, and even though these games are all 3-0s and 4-0s, the games are still taking a while to get through, with all the long buy phases and time between the rounds, especially because nobody seems to finish their upgrades fast enough to speed up the timer. But with that being said, I'm already done with 4 different characters, and low-key so far, even though I've only played an hour at the lowest rank possible, this game definitely seems good. But hopefully in this next hour we can actually get some better games that are closer. And to start off, I'm going to be playing another really good character with Soldier 76. Holy shit, bro. And then after that win, we got wins on Zarya and Reaper to follow them up, even though we had this Lucio on our team that had 178 healing in round 1, which is impressive, I guess. 100 healing. Because all those games weren't just all 3-0s like the hour before it was, we only got 3 games done in hour 2 somehow, but at least we won all of them. But after I had gotten off at the end of hour 2, I logged back in the next day, and this is what happened. So yeah, my account is banned for 30 days. I mean, I definitely didn't do anything wrong, so I mean, I don't know what that was about. But that means I'm going to have to log on to my alt account so that I can keep doing this 10 hours, which is named Billy Butcher. Yes, my 2 Overwatch accounts are Homelander and Billy Butcher. I don't see the problem there. But this isn't really that big of a problem because I wasn't that high of a rank yet, and I'll continue to do the list of characters even though I won't be able to get the name title reward for doing that. So let's go ahead and get back into Stadium now. In my first game, I played Mei and got another quick win. Then I lost on Diva and won the very next game right after that. And also their team was beefing with each other, Rookie, which is kind of funny, I guess. And in this next game where I played Ashe, I made a big mistake. That's all on me, and I asked Lucio to heal instead of just speeding around and doing damage. And that's why he left the game, because healing is too much pressure on him, and so that's on me. I don't know if it was just because of the characters I played, and Diva and Mei are just not that fun in this game mode, because I got like no film at all to use, but that hour was definitely not as fun as the other ones. But with that being said, I have gotten every DPS and tank character done other than a recent Ashe. And for Ashe, I'm probably going to do that after I finish the healers before I went on that character, because I love playing Ashe in actual games, but I just don't think I really like playing her in third person, which is what I'm doing during this whole time. But with that being said, in the next game, I figured what better way to play Orisa than just upgrade only health and make her completely unkillable. Yeah, I think this character might be broken. So yeah, in that game I had like 950 base health, and then when I would fortify, I'd go up to like 1150. So yeah, that character might be broken if you just upgrade the health only and not go for the damage. Because that was even 7 rounds, so if I was full 7 rounds, who knows how much health I could have gotten. But now it's time to get into healers, so I started off pretty solid. I got a win on Kiriko. Start. Easy. And then I won on Moria. Well, doesn't matter. And then I finished the hour with a win on Lucio. So that marks the halfway point in these 10 hours, and the only characters I'm yet to win on are Ana, Mercy, Juno, and Ashe. So once I get those done, my next goal will be to just climb as high as I can on either DPS or tank. Also, because I am halfway done, I thought I'd do a quick plug here to like and subscribe because it really helps me out. It only takes you a few seconds to do. And also to come check out my Twitch, where I stream most of this, at twitch.tv/Chubacaro, also linked in the description. So basically this game that I'm about to show you was insanely long. I chose to get Juno done as my next character, and this game went all the way to round 7, but it took me so long just for me to get there. And then once I got there, I just looked like James Harden in Game 7s and then lost. No way. I mean, this VOD was dead-ass 39 minutes long from the start of me recording, which is when I first find the game, when I leave the game at the end. Like, I get this game mode is supposed to be longer than normal game mode, but after like a week or something, this game mode should have like a lower start time because people already know the upgrades pretty well by then. Because that's probably the biggest problem, is that people will just take so long to choose their upgrades, and even the like long hero selection menu, it doesn't have to be that long. It can just be once everyone chooses something, then the round starts.
Assisting. And they take the match. Congratulations to our victors.
That felt like a lot of work on Juno just to get one win, and I had to sweat a lot just to get that single win. But at least we did get Juno done in that hour instead of it being 2 hours that it takes to get one character done. And also, we only have 3 different characters left to go until we get straight into grinding the ranks on DPS and tank. So let's get back into it. To start off, I was going to play Mercy this game, but then someone stole her from me, and I didn't realize that I still needed to do Ana, so I just went Moria instead. I just built a full-on tank. And then I got Mercy taken away from me again, and then I decided to just go full DPS Moria, just like all the Morias in my ranked games, and somehow I still won, so.
Worked.
Oh, look at that.
3K.
Press shift.
Swear I'm behind the wall.
We've lost possession of the robot. Surrender to my will. We have the robot. Get over here. We're moving.
Then finally I got to play Mercy and went damage boost only because why not? And then we won again. And then finally I wrapped up that hour by winning a game on Ashe. Yay! So at the time I was celebrating because I thought I was done with all my characters. And then I realized I still had Ana left, who I thought was going to be the worst healer in the game. And that might be true after these games in hour 7.
Seems to me.
But despite those losses, I was able to end off the hour with a win on Ana and a little rank up as well to add on top of it. Alright, but now that I finished winning a game on every character, it's time that I got into just climbing the ranks. And originally I said I would play both tank and DPS, but because some of the characters took so damn long to complete, I decided with this time I had left, I may as well just play DPS. And I only really decided to alternate between Genji and Cass because I found those two to be the most fun DPS in the game. But one last thing before we get into this, I am always trying to improve the videos. So if you have any sort of advice on how I could make the videos better, let me know in the comment section. But now it's time to pop off. Holy ankle snap.
Yes, walk forward.
On door, coach? Yeah, we can. We can. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's spawn doors.
Come on. And now I'm out of there.
What an ult.
Spawn door, spawn door, spawn door.
Not again.
They knew I was there. Oh. Oh my gosh, I might be able to do it. I did it. Worth it. Oh, and I need another one.
I oh, we all got
Touched.
off.
Everybody got off.
Okay, I'll just sit
We
here.
still won though.
I'll
How
end the
did we
game
win?
right here. Can we kill whoever's on point?
Oh, they got it.
Yeah, it's only one. It's a 2v1.
No one will pass.
Come here!
Did you die
Yeah,
like,
after that.
right after?
Yeah, they killed me right after. Every time.
Oh my god, what? I got out. Okay, I'm good.
We good, we good.
Come on. Oh, I
Come
can't.
here,
Single
Genji.
shot on Mr. Risa.
Hey, y'all got damage boost.
The blaster.
Come on, come out of that block. Yeah, that's what I thought.
So you guys all push point.
Amazing.
Inspiring, some would say. I was going crazy in those games. I won every single game. I mean, look at how sexy this Gamemode looks. And I really think that Cass has to be the best character in the game, if you do the right build. But now let's get into this last hour of Stadium and finish strong. WC9. After those games, I'm one game away from hitting Elite. I'm actually exactly 1% off from hitting Elite. This is also my last game before I hit the 10 hours, so it would be perfectly lined up to get this rank up to Elite and finish the 10 hours off. So here's how my last game went. That was the end of the 10 hours of Stadium, and I finished off at the Elite rank for my DPS, as well as getting a win on every single character. And my overall thoughts on this game mode is that it's a great mix-up from the original one. I definitely won't be only playing Stadium, but if I'm ever tired of playing Ranked, I will definitely switch it up and play this. In my opinion, from just 10 hours of playing this mode, here are the best characters for each role. The best tank in my opinion is probably Junker Queen or maybe Orisa. The best DPS is Cassidy and Soldier, and the best healers are Juno and Kiriko. Some of those might not be correct, but I didn't play much healer or tank, so I wouldn't truly know. And it definitely depends on the build that you go with. But that's all I got. And if you could like and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it, and also comment on how I can improve the videos. Thank you for watching.